Testing 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Oh my goodness. Been a while, huh? Oh, okay. Let's see if we get this thing going. It's that time again. It's that time again. It's that time again. That time again. Hanging out with 8010. What's up, y'all? Come on in and bring a friend. All right. It's that time again. It's that time again. It's that time again. That time again. Hanging out with 8010. How you doing? Come on in and bring your friend. Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Come on. It's that time again. It's that time again. It's that time again. That time again. Hanging out with 8010 AZ. That's me. Ooh-wee. Come on, let's do it, y'all. AZ. That's me. Ooh-wee. Come on, let's do it, y'all. It's that time again. Come on. It's that time again. What's up? It's that time again. That time again. Hanging out with 8010 AZ. That's me. Ooh-wee. Come on, let's do it, y'all. AZ. That's me. Ooh-wee. Come on, let's do it, y'all. It's that time again. It's that time again. It's that time again. That time again. Hanging out with 8010. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Let me check my audio real quick. Oh, snap. Hanging out with 80. Sounds pretty good to me. All right. Last time the audio was messed up, so the thing I didn't like it. So, but anyway, how's everybody doing? How you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? And as you see in the title, we're going to be reviewing Demon Rush today. That's right. We're talking about Demon Rush. But before we talk about Demon Rush, let's talk about its creator, which is Mastar Media. And he has been doing a lot over the years. The guy is extremely talented. He created and reviewed a lot of anime, fan manga, fan anime, and such like that. He always talk about, like, when I want to know about anime stuff such as One Punch Man, was it Demon Slayer, such like that, even No Peace, he is the guy to go to. I check him out. It's three that I always go to. It's Mastar Media, Zonin, and Tekken 101. Now, Tekken 101, he knows more about the Luffy, Straw Hats, Pirates, and such like that. But Mastar Media talk about, One Punch Man and Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff like that. And he even like watch and check out fan animes as well. As he created a fan anime. Unfortunately, they had to take it down, but it was good, and he spent a lot of time on it. And a lot of people, such as myself, was wondering why he never came out with his own thing. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not easy, but it's not easy creating an anime, y'all. It takes a long time to create an anime, not just the graphics, not just, the storyline, but also hiring the voice actors to do the voices of all the different characters within the anime. Even if you only have a few, they still have to be vetted out and cast and everything like that. So yeah, let me see if I can get him on the screen so I can talk about him. But Demon Rush is his. I mean, he created from start to finish, and I'm really excited about it because anyone who are trying to do something or more and everything like that, I'm all for it. And then it's an anime on top of that. I like anime. I haven't been able to watch a lot of the fan manga stuff. I just haven't been able to find it and or follow it. But he makes it easy and he explains it and such like that. So I always come to his channel and check him out to that degree. Okay. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let's do this transfer here. There we go. All right, as you can see in the top area here, he's promoting his Demon Rush thing. This is Mastar Media. He has over 3.69 million subscribers. This lets you know how much people love his stuff. Okay, now his recent one, he reviewed I think this was One Punch Man goes berserk thing, and check out his channel. I'll put his channel in the description below. It's not there currently as we are live at the moment, but if you're watching this later on, you will see it there. But if you're watching this right now, it's not there. If you're watching it while it's live. Okay, so he has a lot of stuff that he reviews and such like that. This is Jujutsu Kaisen. Good Lord, I can't speak today. Oh my goodness. And he's talking about that. But his last one that he has on his channel, he's talking about his own Demon Rush, where he's talking about the voice in Demon Rush and such like that. Okay. Now let's go to the Demon Rush channel. Yes, the Demon Rush has its own YouTube channel, and did I put that on? I will put that. I will put that in the description below as well. And they already have over 5,000. Yeah, over 5,000 subscribers, and it has its own own YouTube channel. So definitely check that out. I'll put that in the description below. I'm a little jealous because he just put this YouTube channel together, Demon Rush, and they only got 5,000. We have about that much. It took me about 3 years to get to 5,000. But anyway, but I think it's really cool. And the one I had it queued up on was the episode 1 English version, and we are gonna watch that today. So bear with me as I get that together here. We are gonna watch that today. But I'm gonna have to make some slight adjustments so that people can enjoy it, but also I won't get a copyright strike on my channel for reviewing his thing here. Put it right there. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Now this is his. This is not my first time watching it. I watched it before, so I'm not gonna lie and say this is my first time. It's not. But I am gonna watch it and give my honest opinion on it and such like that. And I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. Okay. All right. I do have the chat open, but it is subscriber only, and the reason why is I had some issues with some bots posting unscrupulous websites. So that's why it's subscriber only. You subscribe, you can chat to your heart's content. That's just to eliminate the bots and such like that. Okay. All right. So let's check this thing out. Nice opening. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to pause it to read this because I'm not a fast reader. In the year 2022, the gates of hell open on Earth. They have two versions of this. Just before, before it continues, they have two versions of this. They have the English dub, which is what we're watching right here, and they have the Japanese dub as well. And then that's in the Demon Rush channel on YouTube as well. Okay, so either one you want to watch, he has it there. Okay. Now, notwithstanding that the Japanese version has more views than the English version, it happens. Okay, the demonic horde invades, the streets stained red with human blood. The global economy collapses. Those who survive either live in fear or pledge alliance to the Dark Lord. Ooh. In the days type of stuff. This year is 2039. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's right here, but it says year 2039. Like the Crypt Army of Angels. The Crypt? I don't know what. I suck. Army of Angels, along with a lost order of holy knights, stand against the demonic horde. But their numbers dwindle thin, while the sinister bathe in conquest. Episode 1, The Destroyer. Interesting anime. Kind of looked like Fist of the North Star a little bit.
This should be the spot.
Oh man, a giant blade.
Here it comes.
Oh, interesting sword. Like the Black Knight sword. He tanked that knife. He tanked that blade and deflected it.
Impressive.
Very impressive. There's a thumbnail.
You were able to parry a great sword of destruction. However, how will you handle 3?
Inferni!
You forgot about the first blade.
Oh wow. Oh man, destruction. Okay, he's hurt.
I will do what Soren cannot. This is your end. Rush.
The Angel of Destruction is far more powerful than the other angels I've destroyed. I'm already bleeding heavily and Adriel's just getting warmed up.
Dang. Dude's pretty strong, huh?
Rush. After destroying Zadkiel, your Imperium limit raised immensely. I can grant you more power than ever before. Release my mark and defeat Adriel.
So, should he take this deal? It's kind of like a literal deal from the devil type of thing. And it has a few questions that I know is going to be answered later, but like, why is he fighting against the angels? And if he's the protagonist, is he helping them destroy the earth, or is he going to be like an anti-hero? I'm just wondering.
That's what I'm worried about. During the battle with Zadkiel, I nearly lost myself entirely. This time I may never return. But I don't really have a choice. It's not like Adriel will allow me to escape. Just hurry up! And do it already!
Good.
It kind of remind me of like a wind-up toy. You wind it up from the back. Oh wow. Alright, he got armor and everything. The total Dolph look. Emulating power. Emitting power. Getting a lot of work.
You've gone too far, Rush.
I've already destroyed 6 of the angels. What makes you think you're so special?
Enough!
You're just the next on my list!
Gotta power up. Right there.
I'll send you back to hell! This time! For eternity!
Back to hell.
Now that is an evil grin, but that would make a great poster. That would definitely scare kids.
I am hell.
I think that's a nice first episode. What do you guys think? Let's see what else they got on here. Like a good 50 seconds.
If you guys want to see what happens after this, you have to read it from the manga. You can buy it on Amazon right now.
Wow, it looks like it's not too bad. It's $12.99 paperback and then $3.99 for Kindle. So it looks like right here.
Or read it from free on Webtoons. Links are
Webtoons.
in the description. Don't forget to check out the website demonrush.com to learn more, and go to shop.demonrush.com. There you can find the incredible new Demon Rush trading card game, as well as toys and other amazing items.
Wow. Wow, that's all I gotta say about that. Wow. Animator, landscape artist, Patreon. Well, he has a Patreon. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I mean, wow. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about it, cause I mean I like it. Let's see. He said webtoons. I don't see that on here. I'm looking at the description area. Let's check out some of these websites, shall we? This is the shop.demonrush.com. This is their website. Welcome to the Demon Rush official store. Recommended products. Now, just so y'all can get an understanding of what's all is going on here, he has a card game, an anime, and a manga. Wow. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I would love to buy a poster from here. I wonder if they got any posters. There's a starter pack for the card game. You can play the hero or the villain. You know, that's gonna get a lot of people. A lot of people love that. The story of chapter 1, view detail. There's a poster here, but it's nothing to click on. Let's see. If I click on here. No. Let's see if I click on here. Booster pack, starter pack. Holy playmat, evil playmat, booster box. No, no posters. I want a poster. I'll be the spoiled kid to ask for something that's not there. But yeah, this looks really good. I think they did a really good job in all of this. Really, wow. I'm totally impressed with these guys. This is DemonRush.com. Demon Rush anime, manga, and card game. Now, what would be really cool if they come up with a video game? That would be like really, really cool. If they come up with a video game, that would be so cool. Let's see, shop, trading card game. Oh, it says story. Oh, it's nothing I can click on. I thought I could click on that. This is anime. Yeah, this is a free manga. Buying on Amazon. Read Demon Rush for free. Webtoons, that's what it is. Demon Rush. Math Star. Fantasy action. Nice. This is, oh, Destroyer Part 1, Destroyer Part 2, Destroyer Part 3, Doomsday. Really good graphics here. They should definitely make a poster or some posters out of this. I'm just gonna scroll through it, but I'll put the link in the description below for you guys as well. Man, really nice. So a lot of this is what we've seen already, where he caught the sword using his power and stuff, and he forgot about one, and pretty much hurt him pretty good. He accepted the deal, turned himself into an armored demon type warrior creature. And this is pretty much where it ended at for the what I think called for the anime. Good Lord, episode 1. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So let me know what your thoughts is about Demon Rush. Demon Rush is by Mastar Media. He's done a lot over the years. He's done several fan animations. He unfortunately, a lot of it ended up getting taken down. I was, to my dismay, I was just like, why? It's good. So, but yeah, it's definitely something that you guys would want to check out, and definitely something I think that y'all will enjoy. Okay. So that's my review of Demon Rush. I give it 2 thumbs up. And it does leave some questions, whether, like, I mean, you have to read the story to figure it out. But some of the questions that I would have is, why is he fighting these angels, and is he's, what is his purpose in the whole storyline and such like that? Because he obviously have demonic style powers, and is he going to be the catalyst that destroys the world, or is he going to somehow become an anti-hero and save it at the last minute? What is going on? So I think that's interesting. And because they have the card game, which would be nice to bring out a video game, kind of like, because it's a card game, I'm thinking along the lines of like Hearthstone. Hearthstone, yeah, like Hearthstone, because Hearthstone is based off of World of Warcraft. So if they do a video game similar to Hearthstone, I think it would be great. I would definitely play it, and I would definitely stream it. Let me know what you guys think. Okay. Some of the other anime I wanted to review and wanted to talk about tonight. For those of y'all don't know who I am, I'm Isaac M. I am a singer, songwriter, actor, and such like that. I'm also an author. I'm also a fitness enthusiast. I talk a lot about healthy weight and taking care of yourself. You don't have to be slim, good body to be at a healthy weight. There is such thing called skinny fat and all that stuff like that, but unfortunately a lot of people, especially I'm in the United States, moreover California, there's a lot of people here in the US that are overweight. I was one of them. I was up to 350 pounds at one point. I worked hard, hired a personal trainer, and we worked together to get my weight down to a lower amount. I was at risk for a lot of stuff when I was overweight at 350 pounds. I have pictures of that, but I'm not going to post those pictures, but that's basically what my book is about. You can find that on Amazon. But that's just me in a nutshell. I used to sing. I still sing. The I Middleton Entertainment YouTube channel, the IMEYTC baby. And I Middleton Entertainment YouTube channel is primarily a music channel. So all of my music that I publish comes to this channel, okay? And it's distributed digitally worldwide, so you can find it on every major digital platform. Every major digital platform you can find me, okay? I learned, was it 2 years ago now, 3 years ago now? I'm not the only Isaac M out there, but I am also out there. So you can find me. I'm out there. I am currently working on my gospel EP, which should be out hopefully at the end of this year, if not definitely next year. But I'm currently working on that, actively working on that. I'm trying to stream a little bit more than I used to. I'm gonna try to stream every week, Wednesday and Thursday, here on YouTube. I may end up changing the days, but that's what it is for right now. I also intend on going to TwitchCon San Diego, to be exact. I think they have it in San Diego this year. Let me check on that real quick while I'm thinking about it. And so I plan on going to TwitchCon this year, and I'm planning on like capturing different footage while I'm there. I think it'd be great opportunity to show and talk about what's it like. Oh yeah, it's gonna be in October. Let me show this to you guys here. Where is it? There it is. So TwitchCon is back, yay! So it's gonna be from the 7th to the 9th October 2022, and so I'm gonna be at TwitchCon and such like that. So it should be fun. I'm expecting it to be a lot of fun. It's be my first big event since 2 years ago, 3 years ago that I will attend. Okay. I also want to thank you guys for your support and everything like that. Some of the other anime that's coming down the pipeline that you may or may not know about is Shield Hero is coming out with season 2. I think it's already out on Crunchyroll, and this is Funimation, by the way. Shield Hero, yeah, they have season 2 out right now. It's only in Japanese at the moment, but they usually do an English translation, I think after a few months or so. So there's a lot of different anime that I definitely enjoy watching on Funimation. I think Funimation either is linked with Crunchyroll now. I don't know their dynamics at the moment, unfortunately. But I do know they have like their own thing going. But I don't know if Crunchyroll bought Funimation or Funimation bought Crunchyroll. If they just are, if they just have a partnership as such. I don't know. However, I am late to the game as far as this particular review. Because I've been so busy and such like that. So, but what I'm gonna do perhaps next week is I'm going to review Demon Slayer, the Entertainment Art District. I'm going to review this, so I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about, you know, pretty much each episode and such like that. So some of it is still in Japanese. The majority of it is in English. I think there are 3 of them that's still in Japanese. Four episodes that are still in Japanese only, and the others are in English and Japanese. So I'm going to start this review next week, and we're going to talk about it and such like that. If y'all have any suggestions for want me to review for any anime and such like that, so I'm thinking of having Wednesday be Anime Wednesday. So every Wednesday I'll review a different anime and talk about it, stuff like that, and we can discuss it. Okay. Now, I did the poll. The poll is temporarily still open. I think I'm going to close it on Friday or Saturday of this week. So get out and go to the community tab here on YouTube and put your vote in, because right now it's a split off between talking about Manosphere topics and entertainment news. Basically, you know, everybody know about the slap that was heard around the world, so I'm not going to get into too much details in regards to that. But what I am going to say is that it actually helped Chris Rock's career because he maintained composure and stuff like that. Now you have sellout shows and everything like that, and he's not even talking about what happened. I don't think he is going to talk about it, nor should he have to talk about it. I think it's interesting that everybody's hounding Denzel Washington about what happened, because he consoled Will Smith in his time of need and such like that. And then a lot of people are bashing Jada Pinkett Smith because of her seemingly laughing at the slap, and then saying that she didn't need protection and that she can protect herself and yada yada stuff, after all the ladies were backing up, not all, but a lot of ladies were backing up Will Smith, saying that, you know, it's good for him to protect his wife. It just looks kind of bad when she come back and say, I don't need protection. So yeah, anyway, those are some of the topics that we'll be talking about on Thursdays, just to give you a precepts or idea as far as what I'm going to be talking about in regards to Manosphere and entertainment news type of thing. For, I said Wednesday, I meant Thursdays, okay. Wednesday I'm wanting to talk about anime, and Thursday be entertainment news and Manosphere stuff. Now, if by chance the anime stuff fails and it doesn't get the engagement that I need, yeah, I'm gonna probably just switch totally over to Manosphere and entertainment stuff, because that's what the majority of you say that you want. But I threw the anime stuff in there because there were some people that told to me offline, not through the poll, that they were interested and talking about anime stuff, and so that's why that is in there. That's why Wednesday is in there. So I will continue to do the 2 days, which is Wednesday and Thursday, as you know, and so like yeah, I will continue to do days Wednesday and Thursday. So depending on the engagement, interviews, and likes and such, will determine on what I continue with. Okay. So if it's about even, I'm going to continue with both. If one is a landslide and the other one is like, meow, 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 then the landslide is going to win, obviously. Okay. Because even though I enjoy doing anime and I enjoy talking about Manosphere stuff, I enjoy talking about entertainment news, this is still a business and I'd have to conduct it accordingly. So it goes, and also I want to give you what you want. Okay. With that being said, you know, we're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. It would be the world to me if you like the video, then like the video. And if you want more video and like what I'm talking about and how I come about it and such like that, then subscribe for more videos. You're welcome and encouraged to comment below and let me know your opinion on the topics that I've talked about or suggestions that you would like for me to cover, and I'll be more than happy to talk about it and cover it and such like that. It'll be my pleasure. All right. All right, so that's pretty much it for today, guys. Just wanted to come at you and let you know about different stuff. I wanted to talk about Demon Rush today. I really enjoyed the Demon Rush. I think that it's going to be really good. I'm going to get the manga, and I'm going to probably we'll review it and see if they're going to continue to do like the episode 2 or how they're going to do it or whatever. But I'm not going to necessarily just wait on them to get that together, so to say. But I'm going to get the manga and read it myself so I could be on point when they do come out with their next segment. If they actually do the video game, I'm definitely going to play it and see and let you guys know what I think about it and such like that. I might even do it live here if that's what you guys want. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing the Demon Slayer Entertainment Art District review, and I'm going to also talk about some other anime that I enjoy. Like, one of my favorite animes from back in the day has been Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail so much. I mean, because, okay, there was 3 anime that I watched, you know, coming up. You know, Fairy Tail was one, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, Fairy Tail, and what was the third one? Oh my goodness, I don't even remember what the third one was. It was 3 that I watched all the time though. But Dragon Ball Z, definitely. I mean, yeah. And then Fairy Tail, you know. Oh my goodness, Naruto. Naruto. And so when they decided to close out Fairy Tail and not come out with any more episodes, I was sad because, you know, I enjoyed the ongoing of everything. But, you know, I was also happy that they brought everything to a happy ending type of a thing. You know, and one of my favorite characters in there, I mean, who cannot like Natsu Dragneel, but I also like Makarov, and I liked, doggone, what's the dude's name? Gray. But, and so when they closed that out, I was like, okay, that was good. I still watch it today, even though I've seen it many times in the past. I still watch it. I still watch it today. So I would definitely would encourage people to check that out. But the other one I like was Naruto. Naruto has been around for the longest time. You know, from a kid, you know, growing up, coming back as an adult. You know, some of it was continued through the video game process, and then some of it was finished through the manga, where he actually became the Hokage, had a child, Boruto, and the child pretty much is like his replacement in a lot of ways. But the first several episodes, he was basically just saving his kid. I mean, any parent would do that, but I'm saying Boruto seemingly like he couldn't stand on his own. That's how it seemed for a little bit. But anyway, but that's those are the ones I kind of grew up on, you know. And Dragon Ball Z with Goku and Vegeta and all these guys, Krillin. I always thought that Krillin, Gohan, and Piccolo should have been way stronger than they were. At some point, it just seemed like Piccolo was just the like first when he first came out, he was like the BA dude. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, you know, unstoppable. You know. Then he went from unstoppable to the measuring stick for the villain. You know, Piccolo get up there and get his butt kicked. You know, and it was just sad at some point. It was like, why is he even showing up? Why is he even here? It's like, oh, he's gonna delay until the real heroes arrive. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, so that's how it kind of became with Piccolo. I was just like, that sucks. Piccolo need to be way stronger. And then the other one I thought was Krillin. Krillin should have been way stronger too, in my opinion. I think that he should have been way stronger as well. And they just kind of just like, you know, left them in the dust. And so the Z fighters, instead of it being like Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Krillin, you know, you had Yamcha and all these other guys, but those were like the main ones, you know what I mean? And then so it just kind of became Goku and Vegeta. Is like nobody else, just Goku and Vegeta, not even Gohan. Now in this new movie, they have a new movie that's coming out. I think they're kind of trying to, you know, make up for leaving Gohan in the dust, so to say. So hopefully they bring Gohan back and they do well with him or do well by him. You know, I think Gohan deserved better. You don't deserve to be, you know, forgotten. Now, I could understand the reason why they left the storyline they put together for Krillin and left him behind. He became a dad and all this other stuff. So, and I get that. But even before then, it kind of like he reached his peak. And then they had one of the elder Namekian kind of release a hidden power he had and, you know, gave him a power up. But he still was too weak to participate in the fight. So it still came back down to Goku and Vegeta. Now, and it was just like, you know, Goku always saves the day type of a thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Goku. I have T-shirts with him on and all that kind of stuff, right? I like Vegeta as well. The Prince of all Saiyans, you know, is one of my favorites, okay? But I still think that there were certain storylines that would have benefit from having Krillin saved the day, as for an example, and you know, the Namekian, I can't even think his name now. I just said it. He'll come and save the day. You know, I was just like, you know, why? You know, and then like they would like sometimes put up a great fight, but then lose at the end, and that's how they did Vegeta for the longest time. He was always chasing Goku's coattails, so to say, despite all the training he did, despite all the, you know, elevation they gave him, he still was behind Goku, you know, and there was no spot where he actually could like really defeat the main villain. You know, he would like defeat the minor villain, which I think Krillin and the Namekian should be able to do, you know, and I don't know, man. It just sucks. I was like, dang, that's messed up. You know what I mean? And so I think it should be interchangeable between the three: Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta, and then running I won't say close second, but running, you know, behind them at a decent distance, but still, you know, powerful would be Krillin, and why can't I remember his name? The Namekian. All right. So I'm forgetting names today. I don't know what's going on. I should know these guys' names. But yeah, so those are some of the stuff that I wanted to talk about, and I was just like, yeah, they should just be way stronger. Piccolo, my goodness, his name is Piccolo, and so I just thought that they should have been better in that regard. Now they have a new arc that's going on with gas and everything, and if y'all want me to talk about that, let me know. I'll talk about that as well. As far as Naruto, well, it's now Boruto. Naruto is over. The big battle has taken place, and Naruto has reached his peak and united his essence with Kama, the Nine Tails, and such like that. And I think in the new one, I think he loses the Nine Tails, and so he's no longer a Jinchuriki, if I'm not mistaken. Please let me know in the comments below. But I think so. I think Naruto in the new anime, which is Boruto. I'm not really following Boruto, to be quite honest with you guys, but I will read up on it if y'all want to know more about it and such like that. But I'm not really following it. And I don't think there's even an anime out with it at the moment. Give me 1 second. Let me look and see if there is a Boruto anime out. Anime. No, there's not a Boruto anime out. There's just the manga. Wait a minute, it might be a Boruto anime. I just don't know where. I'll have to do more research in it, but I don't know where to find it if there is a Boruto anime. I'll just have to look and see if I can find it. If there is one, but I haven't really given much thought in it till a few seconds ago, and I don't really think. I mean, so, but basically in Boruto, all of the Naruto characters that were kids when we were growing up are now adults, and they have kids for the most part, you know, and they're how they're dealing with it and the dynamics thereof and so on and so forth. Okay, so I think that's going to be interesting to see how they develop it and how they continue it and such like that. In Naruto, especially towards the end, in the serious battle in the video game, it kind of continued the storyline and ended it because Sasuke and Naruto had that big battle, and they both pretty much lost their arm and had you know, some replacements and such like that, but they became friends again, you know, was able to bring them back into the fold, so to say, Sasuke. But let me know what you think, you guys, and I will continue to bring the anime stuff here on Wednesdays. I wanted to start it at 6 o'clock, got so busy. I've been really busy, y'all. So, but I want to definitely stream more, and as you guys watch more and get more engagement and stuff like that, I will continue. I'm planning on streaming today, Wednesday and Thursdays, and then Friday I'm going to do basically live music. Well, not live music, but I'll be what's the word? I'll be it's going to be live, and it's going to be playing music, but it's not like live music instrument with people playing instruments, but it's going to be music that I create or created that I'm going to be playing in the stream that's going to be live, if that makes sense. Or did I just confuse myself? All right, y'all. Continue to have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, noon, evening, or night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And, you know, I am definitely looking forward to seeing more of the Demon Rush franchise. And I hope that you are enjoying my live stream. And how they said, until next time. Bye.